pinag-decide na kami, maghiwalay na kami.
Walang sinabi si MARICAR sa mga ginawa ko, tama? Cleaner, I'm worse eh.
Grabe. Parang I'm still worth that. I felt like, may value pa pala. Someone wants to value me.
Hello, MARICAR! Hello, Richard! My gosh, hello both of you.
Gosh.
Wow! But you didn't take up culinary.
Hindi. Just, first, ano lang, training ng dad ko in the restaurant na.
Okay, mag-ano ka, life lessons while cooking. Oo, anong life lessons mo?
Ang hirap
Wala
mag-isip
eh.
ng life lesson habang nagsasandok.
Hirap mag-jeta, yun lang ang live lesson.
Mahirap mag-jetta sa bahay namin.
Really?
Sobrang hirap mag-jetta sa bahay namin.
Okay na yan. Oh my
Okay.
God, ang dami nito. Sino sa inyong dalawa ang makalat?
Pareho kami
Pareho.
ate.
Para kayo makalat?
Yeah. Actually, yun yung thankful ako na hindi siya super neat
Oo.
freak.
Sino ang mas mahaba ang pasensya?
MARICAR,
Oh, MARICAR.
Technically, yes.
Sino
But,
mas matipid?
siya.
ako.
Ah, really?
He's better financial, yung planning ng finances.
Oo,
Chinese,
siya.
siguro dahil
Oo,
Chinese
pwede.
siya.
Oo. Wow.
Yun.
Okay, sino magastos?
Wala.
Oh, para kayo matipid?
Pareho kami, isip muna bago bili. Hindi kami masyado
Ano
ma-impulse
masarap pa?
buying.
Richard. Good.
Siya yan.
My
O, try mo
God.
ba? Ang bilis mo magbalat ng hipon.
Oo!
Grabe, talent.
Pwede to sa shrimp balat
Pwede siya
contest.
sa contest.
Oo.
Tapos hindi
Ayan,
pa
oh,
nagkakamayan
galing po,
na.
Oo.
Diyos ko, kung ako yan, abutan tayo ng 10
Pero
minutes.
ano ba kayo? Palalabas? Hindi. Not really.
Locally, hindi masyado. Pero we like going to Japan a lot.
Oo, yeah. Ano na ang career na gusto mo? You used to act? You
Yeah.
still act?
I do, but ngayon, mas mas priority ko is the content.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm enjoying itong season na may business, may content, iba-iba.
Yeah.
Kasi when you act, when you're in showbiz, it really consumes your life.
Yeah.
It's hard to do other things
I
and
agree.
really focus.
Yeah.
So,
Oo.
kung may tamang project, then pwede.
Maybe a movie.
Yeah,
Ganon.
something really, a really good kakaiba na project, pwede naman.
Oo.
Pero for now, na-enjoy ko yung I'm being myself.
Yeah. Ang sarap din nun eh.
Ilalabas ko din yung talaga ako.
Ang takaw ko, yun ang masasabi ko. My
Okay
God.
lang yun. No judgment.
Nako, masarap sa amin yan kapag, ano.
You are God's unexpected answer to so many of my prayers. And by faith, I know that this desire in my heart to be one with you comes from God.
And with God's help, Hannah, I promise you, although we have so many opposites of strengths, I promise we will be a great team. I love you truly from the bottom of my chinito heart.
Masasabi niyo ba that you are God's choice for each other?
May, may angle, may magandang story siya
Dalawa.
about
Sige,
that
ikaw muna.
Pa feeling ko yes, because what I didn't know I needed sa buhay ko. He actually brought it to the table. Very,
Ano yun?
siya brutally honest siya. As in, very straight, very matter of fact, very, hindi siya emotional, is really a logical thinker. Kailangan ko pala yun. I always thought of myself as like a logical person, pero hindi pala. There's more to be learned in that area.
Siya naman, ganun din. I needed her empathy. Tsaka, she's a very good listener. Tsaka very pasensyosa. Very, very gentle, very, very kind.
Ang pag-ibig ninyo has withstood a lot of challenges as well, in the sense, alam ko may crush mo si MARICAR noon, right? May crush ka na sa kanya noon. And then 2009 happened.
2009 we met sa music video ko. Sinet up ni Erickson, my manager, with Star Magic kasi alam ni Erickson, Mr. M, crush ni Richard si MARICAR, gano'n. But, naghiwalay kami 2010 because I felt na ayokong madaliin. So, I had to step back. So, I think that time na gusto ko na magsabi na I want to marry you, mga 2011. Ganon. Kasi 1 year lang married na agad. Ayaw namin patagalin yung engagement. So, one of my eventually magiging ninangs na I really respect, sabi niya, Richard, I just want you, before you make a decision, tingnan mo lahat ng sinasabi. Kaya mo ba na your kid one day will go to school and say, your mom's ganito, your mom's like that? Kaya mo ba? If you can answer that question, go ahead. I was thinking, okay, kaya ko. I made the decision as a man na kung ito pipiliin ko, kasama na lahat yon. You can never say, I want a clean reputation, I want walang magbabash sa anak ko, na mom mo, ganyan, or whatever. It's part of the, ano eh. So,
But clearly, you really love her.
Excuse my hair.
Yan ang malinaw dito.
yung pinaka-mas importante besides that I like her is, I don't have a good past, just like a lot of people, of my friends. So sabi ko, minsan nag-away ko, oh sige, naghiwalay na tayo, gano'n. Biglang naalala ko yung covenant, sandali lang. Parang, siga, di naman niya ako iniiwan kapag masama ako, di ba?
Even to get to that point, he really took a long time. And that was the time na nagdududa talaga ako, ano ba to? But did I think it was because of what was happening to me at the time? Hindi. Kasi from the start, very clear siya na he was coming from a place na alam ko din naman sablay ako. So, start pa lang, kaya sobra siyang iba sa mga, well, may mga maaligid na before. But iba siya because, yun nga, he was very honest and he had that thing na parang, I'm not cleaner than you. May ganun na siyang vibe, which I didn't really feel with a lot of other people.
Kasi when you get to know somebody, minsan kung ano yung public persona, ang layo dun sa pag nasa bahay yung tao, di ba? Ang layo eh. So for me, importante is, okay, you can judge my wife from afar, pero to me, iba siya sa bahay eh. When you get to know the real MARICAR at home, ibang-iba. So when I decide na gusto ko yun, work on it. So we just work on it.
Naisip mo ba na habang buhay, this will haunt me? Kahit yung papakasalan ko.
Noon, yeah, of course. Kasi that was something I really held on to, the reputation. Kasi you spent so many years trying to do the right thing, be the good girl, follow the rules. Actually, that was one of my biggest struggles, why I couldn't write the book. Kasi yun yung hindi ko mabitawan, the reputation that I lost. Kasi feeling ko nandun yung value ko. Nung natanggap ko siya, na I'm not squeaky clean, kasi I was never really squeaky clean to begin with. It's a process eh. So every year na mas natatanggap ko siya, I feel lighter. I feel actually more free. That was actually something that was holding me down. Yung feeling na, dapat I'm liked by everyone. I have to be squeaky clean. So it was quite liberating actually.
But what happened to you was not your fault.
So that was my thinking initially. But yun nga parang, yeah, I didn't want it to happen. But after a while, you have to start thinking na, wait lang, the reason why I was in that circumstance in the first place, I also made some wrong decisions. There were wrong decisions made along the way. I healed when I started to really look na, ano yung part mo? Paano ka nakarating dyan? And it was not even about that incident eh. It goes all the way back to my childhood, yung mga, mga internal vows ko, mga toxic mindsets that I formed, even as a kid. Those made small, wrong decisions that got bigger and bigger and bigger, and di ko namamalayan, sobrang laki na, and then I was making all sorts of toxic decisions, and then boom.
I remember, there's this one very rich businessman. He talked to me before marrying MARICAR. Sabi niya, hindi ko kaya. Yung nangyari sa wife mo, naging public. Kami ginagawa namin pero private. Nakatago. But hindi namin kakayanin yung public. Alam mo yun? Yung public backlash, no? If, let's say, we get married. No? Sabi ko naman, if bubuksan mo yung internal ko into my past, walang sinabi si MARICAR sa mga ginawa ko. Tama? I'm not cleaner. I'm worse. Eh. So, how can I judge na, ito yung bato o parang, kasi, madumi ka, ako malinis. No, hindi ko kaya talaga. Sorry, I don't have that self-perception.
Not all men are like that. Not all men are like that.
Well,
MARICAR.
Thank you, Lord. Oo. Hindi, actually kasi, babalik talaga kay Lord eh. I used to be, especially earlier years, I used to focus on, ang galing niya. Pero actually, he learned this from his mentors. And they learned it from their mentors, also men. There are actually a lot of good guys in this country. And they follow a really good guy called Jesus. But alam mo yun? Parang,
It's knowing Christ.
alam mo yung dati, lagi ko naririnig yung put God in the center. Ngayon ko lang talaga siya naramdaman yung realidad. It's hard to put him in the center. I mean, it's easy to say. Pero putting him in the center means na, you know, yung loss, yung gusto niya over yung gusto ko. So kung ano yung loss niya, kung ano yung patakaran niya, yung values niya, dapat yun yung susundan, hindi yung gusto ko. So it's actually hard to do. Easy to say.
Have you, Maricar, forgiven the people who've wronged you or did that to you?
Yeah, I think that was one of the biggest things na I had to get off my chest. Kasi yun yung it really ruins the person who doesn't want to forgive. Mas sila yung nade-drag down. It's like, ano yung saying na yun? It's like drinking poison, hoping that the other person will die. Alam mo yung ganun? May dream ako na everything negative on the internet about me will suddenly will disappear because of technology. Again, may mga nag-o-offer to help. Pero the reality is hindi eh. If it's there, it's there. So that's something I have to accept and really just work with. And so now, it's actually quite nice na when I do talks, it's now a tool for me to help other women na may pinagdadaanan. So instantly, meron akong connect sa kanila kasi mag-google lang sila. Andyan na yun.
Actually, may nagpa-counsel sa'yo na ganun, di ba? Bata
Yeah.
na ni-refer nung parent kasi
Oh my God.
in love siya, sined niya yung nude pictures niya sa boyfriend and then nung naghiwalay na, ginamit na online. So,
So things like
lumalapit na yung mga tao sa kanya ngayon automatically because, dinaanan niya eh. Something like that.
But Pastor Denny said, you may now kiss the bride. A lot of you didn't know it was the first time for Richard to kiss MARICAR.
You may now kiss your bride.
Nung kinasal kayo, that was your first kiss. Totoo ba yun?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Wow!
Actually,
Okay,
imposible.
bakit?
I
Okay.
don't
Okay.
You have never kissed prior to marriage? Holding hands lang.
Oo naman. Holding
Oo
hands.
naman.
Kiss!
Yakapsul.
Sweet,
Pero
sweet.
why not a kiss?
May halik dito.
Dito, okay, with you, yeah. You agreed.
Yeah, actually, it was foreign. It was weird, at
Weird.
first. Kasi, yun nga, I learned the concept from him. It's
Yeah.
parang, but the more I think about it, parang na-touch din ako, and I also mentioned this in my book, na parang na-touch ako kay God. Kasi parang coming from, my situation before, parang grabe, parang I'm still worth that. So, it was a big thing for me, and I really appreciated that. So, it actually gave value. Parang I felt like, may value pa pala. Someone wants to value me.
For a man then to say, dati yung ginagawa ko to, hindi man ako nakukonsensya, di ba? Ang dami sa amin na hindi naman ako konsensya. O ngayon, pag nagkakonsensya ka, now it's weird to practice that self-control, di ba? But, pag pinapractice mo yon, parang nagkakaroon ng value na because there's only one that you want to stay long with. So, imbis na I'll have sex, tapos pag ayaw, iba na naman. Tapos pag nawala, iba na naman. Here you are now weirdly on the opposite side saying, if this is the one, then I will practice self-restraint. So even for a guy, iba yun eh. Di ba? Parang gano'n.
And what was that like? Nung kinasal kayo, and that was the first kiss.
Nakakailang.
I was thinking.
Sa video, nung nag-kiss siya, siya eh.
But this is something na it's suddenly so foreign and it's so fresh. And yun nga, parang it's nice to have your first kiss celebrated.
Yeah.
And everybody's so positive and it's anticipated. Yung first kisses ko before, they were not like that. So it's nice, di ba? Parang I feel like, yeah, it was a bit of a reward for, the work that I did with God and, coming to terms with yung mga bulok ko din sa loob. So it was nice. It did feel like a bit of a vindication.
So, you have been baking.
Yep.
Alright, so ito, alam ko to your MARICAR.
Ito yung since 2015.
2015. Yeah.
Dark chocolate cake.
Yeah, but what makes your cake special is I know kung ito pa rin yun na, it has a bit of,
Actually, yung,
may konting
yung
liquor.
alcohol,
Oh.
it's tiny. Actually nga, kung manginginom ka, you're not gonna notice it. It's really just for flavor.
For
you know how you
flavor,
put
oo.
coffee with chocolate just to enhance
yes.
flavor?
Ito pa din
So
yun.
it's barely, the recipe has
Not
really
changed.
changed.
Oo.
Sandali
So 2015, nung sinimulan mo yung business mo na to,
Oo.
and then
Lagyan
lumaki,
naman.
pinagpatuloy mo.
Yeah, kasi
Oh,
lalo
wow.
na nung pandemic,
One of the best chocolate cakes.
Talaga
Oo.
ba?
Really, talaga.
one of the things that they ask is kung masyado matamis. Natatamisan ka ba?
Hindi naman.
Ngayon.
Oo.
So yeah, we really, lalo na nung pandemic, ito yung isa sa mga bumuhay sa amin.
Really? Oo,
Kasi
talaga.
diba, everything shut down.
Oo.
Walang mga gig, walang mga taping, ganyan.
Yeah.
So it really helped na may business kami on the side na food.
Oo nga, no?
Diba? Kasi yun yung hindi essential.
And
I mean,
so-
it's not like essential services, but it pampahappy.
Yeah. But si Richard, sinusuportahan ka, marunong ba siya mag-bake? Magaling siya magluto. Oh, guys, tingnan nyo. Ang galing niya magluto.
Actually, siya, ang talent niya, he can determine ano yung kailangan na ingredients para kakaiba yung flavor.
Really?
Yeah, so there's actually an ingredient here that I can't say para maging kakaiba yung lasa.
And nalaman niya.
Oo, may
Oo.
naisip siya eh.
Natanong ko lang, Richard, ano ka ba? Frustrated chef?
Hindi, actually, kung hindi ako naging singer,
Paano ka natuto magluto?
my dad owns Mr. Poon
Yes.
restaurant. 50 years na.
And paborito yan ng asawa ko. Doon siya lumaki. Mr. Poon.
Oh, yan.
He grew up
Oh, you see.
going to Mr. Poon. Sila may-ari noon.
Yes.
Oh.
Ayan, shout out sa aking ate. Siya na nagpapatakbo
Actually,
ngayon,
Oh,
Mr.
ano, Mr. Poon.
Yeah.
That's a classic, iconic.
Yeah. And my mom owns her own restaurant kasi they separated. She owned Shin Shin Garden tsaka Eva's Garden. Both are restaurants. So parehas. So when I graduated sa Lasal, diretso ako doon. 6 years ako nagluto for my dad. So if you ate there ng 1994 to 2000, I cooked the food there.
Wow, talaga.
So chef talaga ako by
Oo.
profession.
Okay, wow, talaga matching. So
Very
may
ano siya
baker
talaga.
ko,
Baker.
may chef, may baker. So this is
Ito,
new. I
coffee
like
chunks.
this. I love coffee. So ganito lang yon.
I-try mo siya.
Okay.
Mocha cream and coffee
Oh
cake.
my God, this is the winner.
I love.
Oh my God. Grabe. Kaka-addict to.
Minsan hindi ko alam
Oo,
ano favorite ko, yan o yung isa, yung chocolate.
This is the winner. Oh
Talaga.
my God.
Kung coffee lover ka, no?
Yeah.
Nakailang ka
Oh
na.
my God. Ang lakas ko kumain.
Wait
ng
lang.
sweets. Yan po.
Talaga?
Ako,
Okay, next
that's
one.
my problem, sweets. Oh,
Next one, this is mango.
okay.
Kung mahilig ka sa mango. Do you want new spoon?
Yeah, new spoon
Ikaw na lang
tayo.
tumikim para ano, diba?
Mango, ang daya. Naka-jeta si Maricar.
Kaya mo yan.
Okay.
That's
refreshing.
cheesecake. Yeah. Cheesecake with real mango talaga.
This is good, ha? Ikaw lang gumawa nito?
Kami.
Wow,
Hindi alam-
Richard Delica
Oo
dito.
naman. Kasama
Richard
yan.
Delica, ikaw din?
Yan ang number one taste
Ako ang
tester ko.
R&D gaya ko
Yeah.
yun.
Oh my God!
Nakakatawa naman.
R&D gaya ko.
Seryoso?
Ano naman? Ang mag-asawa.
Siya ang
Okay.
ano talaga.
Ang sikreto para ang mag-asawa ay magsama. It's really
Teamwork.
cooking together and teamwork everywhere. Alright.
Work.
Okay, ito
Okay.
naman,
Oh, bagong spoon naman.
Bagong
para
spoon.
Ang galing ng balat.
diba?
Aking great.
This is actually our best seller.
yun nga,
Yung
ube
ube.
kasi.
Pero
Alam
hindi ka
nyo,
maube.
hindi ako maube, pero as you said, the Philippines,
It's an ube country.
oo, ube country.
So this is our best seller. I-try mo lang siya. May
So,
cheesecake
ang
ba
nasa
yan?
loob is,
Cheesecake. It's a Japanese style cheesecake. So medyo fluffy. And then ube cream.
alam mo, it's very good. Parang ice cream.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's like an ice cream cake.
Yeah, and
So ito dapat
talaga
keep
gusto ng
frozen.
Pinoy.
Yun talaga
Wow.
best seller namin.
Talaga.
Hindi ka kasi maube.
Pero ang tanong ko, yung business mong to, ano bang pangarap mo? What is your dream? Now you're online.
Oo.
No.
Well, we want to supply sana at least
Supermarkets.
or just to increase distribution. That's a challenge actually,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
to get it fresh. Na wala masyadong preservatives. Kasi ito, hindi kami loaded with preservatives.
Oo.
So, kailangan talaga siya i-frozen.
Yeah,
so, that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
challenge, how to distribute.
Oo.
Uyun.
So ito pa.
Yan,
Ang
chocolate.
dami ko na kinakain masyado. Ito pa similar to.
Similar, yes. Ito
Pero-
parang small size.
Oo, pero softer yung ano.
Yung cubes?
Hindi, yung loob. Mas moist din dito, no? Or pareho?
I think this is a bit colder kasi
Yeah, oo. Ito, what is this? Red
this is
velvet.
red velvet.
Okay, look at that,
Yan.
guys. how yummy that is. Oh my God.
Ba red velvet ka ba?
I like
A
that
little
velvet.
also.
Wow!
Talaga ba?
This is good. My favorite is this.
Still the coffee.
This is the second favorite.
Okay.
Okay, of course, this is the third. And then, I would say this, and,
And then
this.
ube.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I get you, ang paborito ito.
Oo.
But can
Ube
I
ang
plug
Pinoy.
this? Alam niyo,
Can I plug this?
you have to try the coffee chunks. Kasi kung mahilig kayo magkape at tsokolate, this
Yeah,
is all
ito
in
na
one.
yun.
Kape at tsokolate na sa iisa. This
Actually,
is the
there's
perfect
no,
dessert.
you taste coffee, chocolate in it.
I do.
Medyo ano siya it's really coffee, the cake. It's a rich
Really?
coffee blend.
Oh
Tapos,
my
merong
God.
mocha cream.
So, it's
Pero
not
the
even
texture kasi is similar to the chocolate. Kaya, nami-mistake siya for it.
Galing ha? Anong pinag-aawayan nyo? Yun ang tanong ko. Pera ba?
No.
Selosan ba?
Pera
Seloso
no.
ba isa sa inyo?
No, hindi
no.
rin. Because we tell each other, meron kaming weird, pag meron kaming, uy, ganda nung girl, o siya, parang gwapo yung, we tell each other because
crush.
ang belief namin is, the more you don't tell, lumalaki siya.
Ay, hindi ka nagagalit? Hindi ka nagsiselos?
Naging honest siya sa'yo para protektahan yung marriage mo, ba't ako magagalit? Di ba? She's being honest to protect our marriage.
Yeah.
When you don't become honest, you keep it to yourself, hindi na yan being one in marriage. Kasi I'm keeping it. Example, mag-asawa tayo, crush ko yung isa, hindi ko sasabihin sa'yo. So lumalaki yung feelings ko. Tama? How can I be one with you if I'm keeping from you that I have certain desires that if I don't tell you, lumalaki siya. So it doesn't help the marriage. For me, it doesn't help the marriage.
Maricar, munti ka na ba kayong naghiwalay?
Marami na.
Gusto ko marinig sa'yo muna. Ano ang pinakamatinding eksena?
There was a time na nag-decide na kami, maghiwalay na kami. As in, we were gonna call Eric. We were gonna call
What
Eric
year
Son.
was this?
Last year?
Last year ba?
Parang
I can't
pandemic-ish
remember.
yun eh.
Oh, ikwento
Or
mo.
something. I can't even remember what the triggering incident was. But yun, nagpa-plan na kami, we're gonna call Erickson and then we'll see how this is gonna plan out. Tas, ano yung parang from a management perspective, paano nila i-handle. Again, we're gonna call our ninongs-ninangs.
Legal, yung attorney namin.
Legals.
Ganun nakatindi? What was the reason it wasn't a third party?
No.
No.
Alam mo, I think every couple na, if you get into counseling sa church, almost all couples, umaabot sa they want to leave.
May nanonood ngayon, mag-asawa, nag-aaway siguro. Maricar, how did you both work it out?
I have to see his side also. Pag lalo na I think with women, I know because pag mataas yung emosyon ko, I can see your side in my head, but I can't empathize. And to think I'm a very empathic person usually, pero pag mataas yung emosyon ko, pag galit ako, if I'm offended, hirap ako makita yung kabilang side. And when the emotions die down, napapahiya din ako minsan na parang, oo nga, no, may point pala siya.
So, 10 things we fight about is, there are a couple, but there's one here that I find interesting. And it says, criticizing more than helping.
Okay, ako yan. Okay.
Ikaw yan?
Kasi I would criticize and then one time, honest to, giving honor to our ninong Chinkitan. And then sabi niya, alam mo Chard, ako rin naman, every couple, you have something to complain about sa partner mo. It's just that, strength ba ng asawa mo? Yung kino-complain mo? Sabi ko, hindi. Exactly. Yung weakness niya, strength mo? Oo. O di ba tayo mo tulungan kaysa i-criticize mo? Yung criticism ko, valid. But instead of ganon yung approach, gawin mo, weakness niya yon, tulungan mo kasi strength mo naman.
How did both of you iron out yung mga pinag-aawayan nyo?
You cannot cut off sentences. Pag nagsasalita pa yung isa, then you, ano yan eh,
Let them finish.
bawal yun eh. Kasi kapag kinat mo, lalong tataas yung tono ng isa kasi she has to now, kasi kinakat mo na eh. So tataasan niya yung boses niya. So number one is, no cutting of sentences if possible. So if hindi pa siya finished, Richard, let me finish lang. I'll stop. I have to stop whatever I'm thinking. Pakinggan muna. Yung T sign kapag masyado nang pasigaw ka na. T sign is time out.
Sometimes may tendency din siya pag lalo na very passionate siya, tumataas yung boses ng konti. So, ako nare-rattle na ako. So when I do this, may isa kaming fight na nakakatawa talaga siya. I mean, it's really important na you agree on these rules.
House rules.
Beforehand, pag malamig ang ulo. Kasi you can't just suddenly bring this out and then expect the other person to follow kung hindi nyo naman pinag-agrihan at first.
Ang line is, wala naman tayong pinag-usapan.
Diba?
yan.
Parang gano'n. So, pag-usapan muna ng mahinahon. But anyways, I remember there was this fight na na siya very, high-strung na siya. Tapos gumanon ako. Tapos alam mo, kita mo yung, ayun niya sumunod, pero deep breath siya. And then he leaned his head against the wall, then took 3 deep breaths, and then, okay, eto na yun. So I was able to understand his point.
No walkouts.
We made up that rule. He thought of that rule kasi kung pwede ka namang umalis if hindi mo na kaya, magpaalam
Paalam ka lang.
Parang, excuse
Paalam
me,
ka
this discussion is important to me, but hindi ko na kaya, yung emotion ko masyado na mataas. I might say something I might regret. I'm going to leave the room. And
Can you
parang,
allow me?
Is it okay?
Can you allow me? Is it okay? They'll okay, di 5 minutes,
There are
balik ka.
times na parang he will make, halimbawa nagsasalita siya, tapos magpapaalam ako. Na sabihin niya, no, can I just finish my thought? So sabihin niyo muna yung point niya, and then I can go.
You are both trying to have a baby. Until now.
Yun. Challenging siya, but I think for quite some time, hindi ko nga alam kung may sira ako sa ulo or something, but there's a piece in me na if I have kids, then that's great. But if I don't, that's okay also. It's something that, we're still working on.
Advice nila sa amin as ninong-ninang, enjoy nyo muna isa't isa. Kasi once you have kids, nagsi-shift lahat dun sa bata. Okay? So we took that advice. So first 2 years talagang, kami, ingat talaga to the max, di ba? Ngayon, 3rd year onwards, starting, tara, pwede na. Let's go, gano'n. Hala, wala. Di ngayon, nagpatingin kami kasi, di ba, the first question is, baka may medically, okay. So sabi ng doktor, MARICAR, check. Richard, check. So walang problem. Next procedure now is, may nag-o-offer IVF. Ang maganda naman sa kanya, when I ask her, gusto mo IVF? Hindi pa. Hindi ako led to take it. Di hintay, gano'n. Tapos gano'n, if magkaroon, thank you Lord. Pag wala, thank you rin. Di ba? Hindi naman kami nawawalan ng purpose just because or nade-depress kami dahil grabe wala tayong kwentang hindi tayo buo dahil wala tayong anak. So there's a peaceful
Meron kang
Yeah.
acceptance.
Yes and no. Like, there's a part of me pa rin na I think is
You
very
want a baby.
strongly hopeful na ang weird parang it's a weird piece na I know that meron I just have to, I don't know what I have to do in order to get there, but I think, di ba, your steps are ordered. But of course, syempre, I can't really predict the future, so there's always a possibility na wala. And so far, I think I'm okay with that also. But of course, mas gusto ko na
Meron.
meron.
Definitely. What do you love most about Richard?
Ay, grabe. His food, joke.
Hindi joke, hindi ata joke yun
Half a joke. No,
Half.
he cooks. Yun multifactorial siya but the way he leads our family, like, me and the other people that we consider family, yung direction na pinupuntahan niya sa buhay, gusto ko.
Wow, Richard.
Huwag kang mag-alala. Marami naman kaming sablay.
Ikaw, what do you love most about MARICAR?
Well, maraming babae na maganda but very, complicated. Complicated kapag you get deeper, no? Siya naman, baliktad. Kung gaano siya kaganda, ganun siya kasimple. In real life, she looks very sophisticated. Pero in real life, she's very simple. Hindi siya hard to deal with. She's very supportive. So, pag she's the type talaga na, saan mo gusto pumunta, let God power me to power you. Parang ganun. So, very supportive. Sino bang lalaking aayaw sa magandang babae, simple, tapos sinusuportan ka, di ba? Paano ka aayaw?
Parang she's destiny. She's your true love.
Alam mo, kanina nga, nung tinanong mo, may 2 sides yun One of our pastors said, I couldn't forget it, sabi niya, kahit sino pwede mo pakasalan. So sabi ko, tama. O nga no, kung gusto mong i-work out agad, pwede. But, nung nag-asawa na kami, parang may complementing, although you're very different, pero nagko-complement. Kasi nga, if you're two the same, minsan you get irritated by the same things you have, di ba? Minsan kapag nainis ako, sabi ng tao, ininis ka, ganun din ugali mo, di ba ganun? So minsan yung compliment, now I realize, I'm more leaning on the other side. Merong taong nakalaan sa'yo.
You
Eh,
believe that, Maricar?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Meron.
beautiful.
I think so.
Merong taong nakalaan sa'yo.
Yeah.
At hindi mo yon makukuha kapag hindi mo nilet go yung mali.
Palagay niyo ba kung wala si Lord sa marriage ninyo?
Wasak.
Wala na. tagal na.
100% wasak.
1 year pa lang, Karen, wala na.
Wala na. 100%.
Yeah.
Kaming dalawa, 100%. Wala.
How do you both define love?
Choice siya. It's a decision. It's actually not as emotional kilig-kilig as you think it is. The emotion part is the start. Pero if you want something deeper and more fulfilling and then may halo ng purpose, you both have a purpose to fulfill together, I think that's what makes it more long-lasting than a kilig-kilig.
Whatever people disliked in me, whatever I disliked in myself, that God chose to love.